How do you know if someone who hurt you has truly changed? Genesis 44 is Joseph's final test. He plants evidence, sets a trap, and watches to see if his brothers will abandon Benjamin the way they once abandoned him. The answer? A speech that changes everything. Let's walk through it.
Forget the ancient context for a second. This is a universal drama about family and betrayal. The question at the center? How do you really know if someone who hurt you has genuinely changed? Joseph needs to know if his brothers are still the same men who sold him into slavery. So he doesn't wait. He engineers a test, and it's brilliant.
Joseph palace manager 3 specific orders. First, fill their sacks with food. Kindness. Second, put their money back. Complusion. Third, the trap. Plant my personal silver cup in Benjamin's sack. This is the masterstroke. He's targeting the youngest, most precious brother, the same position Joseph once held. The trap is set. Now, will they protect Benjamin or throw him under the bus to save themselves?
Dawn breaks. The brothers leave the city, relieved. They survived the scary governor. They got the grain. Benjamin is safe. They're thinking, our troubles are finally over. They have no idea the trap is about to spring, and it's going to force them to make the hardest choice of their lives.
The manager catches up to them on the road. "Why have you repaid kindness with evil? You stole my master's cup." The brothers are baffled. They know they're innocent, so they make a bold gamble. "Search us. If you find it, the one who has it will die, and the rest of us will become your slaves." They're so sure of themselves. They walk right into it.
The tension builds. The manager searches from oldest to youngest. Reuben's sack? Clear. Simeon's sack? Clear. One by one, they're safe. Then he reaches the last sack. Benjamin's. He opens it. The silver cup is right there. That confident declaration from just moments before has completely crumbled into sheer terror. They tear their clothes in despair, and they march back to the city. All of them. They refuse to leave Benjamin behind.
They stand before Joseph, and he gives them an easy way out. Only the one who had the cup will be my slave. The rest of you are free to go home. This is the test. Years ago, they sacrificed one brother to save themselves. Will they do it again? Will they leave Benjamin and go home to their father? The silence is deafening. And then they refuse. They stand together. But Joseph needs more than solidarity. Judah steps forward. This is the same man who once suggested selling Joseph. Now he speaks, and he doesn't argue innocence. He tells a story. He paints a picture of their father, how Jacob's life is tied to Benjamin, how losing him will literally kill the old man. His life is closely bound up with the boy's life. When he sees the boy isn't with us, he will die. It's raw. It's honest. It's the plea of a son who finally understands what his actions cost.
Then Judah reveals he personally guaranteed Benjamin's safety, and he makes the ultimate offer. He doesn't beg for mercy, he offers a trade. "Now then, please let your servant remain here as my lord's slave in place of the boy, and let the boy return with his brothers. Take me instead. Let him go. I will be your slave for the rest of my life." That right there is the definition of taking personal responsibility. It's a complete 180-degree turn. This is the undeniable proof Joseph needed. The selfish man has become the selfless substitute. The test is over. We've walked through deception, discovery, and the ultimate act of redemption. Before you go, sit with these questions. First, Joseph needed proof his brothers had changed. Who in your life is waiting for proof that you've changed, and what evidence are you giving them? Second, Judah offered to take Benjamin's place. Substitution is at the heart of redemption. Who has taken your place when you deserved consequences, and how has that changed you? 2 questions. Breathe. Let them settle.